set up with the spy cam here. A fault line in motion as well.
Oh,
swing is good, actually.
Oh,
Zyppan going to find both of them. Beautiful opening here. XMS and Zace will fall.
And the question obviously then pivots beyond the initial conversation we were having to, are KC a capable team to push NAVI into those uncomfortable situations? As it stands, Scream's starting to close the gap a little here. There's only 3 of Karmine Core alive. Shao is in rotation. And NAVI quite low, hold on.
Shin got 2 there.
He found both of them. Yes, the HP was low, but they must have lined up there. There was no way he could have snapped between both. But it's allowed for a plant to happen. Shin searching a little bit deeper towards CT.
Scream's
secures some space. This is beautiful. Hard for Zyppan to isolate. Still deadly as ever, but a tough situation for SUYGETSU.
Scream's got the nade back off that as well, so Navera can almost take contact here. Slow things down. Scream actually burning it up early here, trying to run the clock down a little bit. The double swing comes.
And a 3, make it 4-play stack. And a comfortable start for Scream. If he gets building early, we saw this in that previous game here on this very map, that he can have those blistering starts, but that's a shocker. NAVI getting a good punish now. 2 picks coming in. Those Sheriffs doing very well here. That's one of the rifles lost.
And not retrieved just yet. I'm not actually sure if anybody came for. I mean, is it just lying next to Mound there?
It was on Scream, so I'm wondering if the observers get a second. If you think you could, we could see if it's still there. As it stands, though, we look at what's remaining. The 2 Sheriffs are tagged up in cNed and Zyppan's hands, but SUYGETSU's still sitting very pretty, so caution being shown by Karmine Core. Oh,
yep, it's still there, yeah.
Got you. Behind the door as well, which looks a little bit unnerving to deal with, and that is that. Zyppan is hitting today. Some very clean shots for him. Getting a little closer as well. Navera now on red alert, having to defend as the spike does go down, but outnumbered now. Can't isolate cleanly on the first. And beyond now. Look at this space backfilled from cNed. Turret should catch it, but again, the timing on this is everything, and the pinch going to be coming in. SUYGETSU's holding the line on the other side. He's going to find 2, and it's going to speed up cNed. He's got to close that gap, and he does. That's going to be the spike dropped, and another target to be found. As much as there are faults, it's because we expect masses from them. Now, Angel's in a little bit of danger here. Could get caught off. It's actually Zyppan who goes down, so they should be well aware of Angel's position. And he can only get 1 at this point, so there's a couple of rifles now available for the upgrade.
Yeah, great collapse on to find both kills here. Door will be opened. C-site wide open. Just a spy cam and a trip. Holding down the fort for the time being. I think Scream actually ended up spotting the camera there, but a ton of information relayed.
Clean plant. Just about, it looks like. So you see them try and find an angle to work. Oh, Shin!
What a beautiful shot.
The camera's still sticking around, though, so they're getting a bit of info of this. Look at it. SUYGETSU still... There we go. Here. Finally handled. But SUYGETSU wants a challenge on that kind of readdress on the site when they try and work their way back up. Shin and Scream seem very aware of this. Being cautious on the way up. Can they be forced off the angle? Yes. Nice heads-up work for them. Late round utility, facilitating the plant.
30 seconds
The first couple of steps forward for NAVI.
Spike planted.
And see Shao creeping a bit closer here. Actually played it well. That's going to catch Scream unawares. Response is there, taking him down to 18. SUYGETSU and Shao going to have their work cut out here. So many bodies on the site. There's XMS to catch as Shao trying to lean a little closer. SUYGETSU now a 1v4. Tricky to say the least.
Ready and waiting with a ton of utility to invest here.
Trying to pin down Angel, it looks like. Tag is there, he looks dead, he is. Any tag on the 3rd? No. Actually, did he catch one? No, he didn't. So, they get the first pick off the back of the owl drone and then the follow-up tag of that, but now we're going to look towards how they take the site. There's a lot of bodies here. All that information early on has paid off, and now going to be sent packing. The flood comes in from Karmine Core. SUYGETSU still good for 2. Holds the site and makes it trickier. Karmine Core back down to 3 standing, but against the 2, this is rough work here for cNed. Not going to be played in much here.
Is that the ultimate? They do want to still go for this, but Zyppan burning up all of his utility. It's going to make that difficult to really initiate anything early on. Wouldn't surprise me if we see them try and hold on to this, but cNed creeping closer.
Close.
Maybe looking to swap out for a rifle and make this happen.
Oh, Zyppan's dead.
Yeah, not so much now.
Hit the emergency brake, get out of there. Yeah.
Opportunity to explode on the back. It's creeping up here.
Oh god, this is a cNed round. It has to be if he wants a chance in it, and it's a miss. He's in danger, and he can't get away. Yeah, huge punish. NAVI catching him on the way back out is massive. And this was the kind of
gap.
one man on the site. They put 4 players elsewhere, 3 dedicated towards A, and then 1 drifting towards B. So they do have access towards this. Karmine Corp obviously don't know how open the site is, but now with the dark going in, the smoke's going up, they're well aware. And especially with this spam coming out, but this could be a big tag. It is.
XMS gets out.
Oh, that's so... Oh, but
Scream will fall.
Ridiculous connection at the end there. XMS thanking his lucky stars, still with a paranoia and a smoke to be brought into play very soon. This is a possible retake here for NAVI, though.
Now this one burn up very early on, as soon as that smoke gets popped. The cage going off it, NAVI will find a blind kill through onto SUYGETSU. That's the first attempt at tapping this spike. A ton of damage done to Angel as well, but somebody has to prevent this now, he will fall.
Yeah, they keep going. Zyppan's there by his side, and now it's just Shao. Still clean as ever, but it ain't gonna be enough for the round. Taking the lead here. Don't think he can get out of here. Yeah, he's gonna be stuck on this one. Tries to stall, gotta be careful. Does he make it away with his life? It does look like he can. Scream trying to close it down, but he gets ahead of it. A little too far ahead. No one able to help him here. The others were held back. We're gonna have the attack-sided lockdown coming in, placed down as Zyppan wants to try and force NAVI further away from the site.
30 seconds
Potentially take some space here as well, but so they might just settle for the plant coming through. An ability to reset once again. 2 nano swarms not invested just yet. As actually has just thrown them on.
He's going to get checked, but he outdoes one. The trade's there, but XMS worth his weight in gold in this round. Pop the off for cNed, but he has to clear the back line. The last one's just the prop, boom, and he's staying standing. He can't do enough.
Just yet, but the drone will spot things out. Nade will force him off the angle as well.
He's turned his attention towards the connector side rather than B main. It's opened up a space for Karmine Corp to start taking towards the site, but look how close by NAVI are. With 15 seconds, this becomes precarious. Scream has to try and defend this, as do the others. No one can take a glance in. If they start losing out here, it would have been a problem. They get the plant down, so they can reset a little deeper, but they're staying posted.
Oh, Scream's in a very, very awkward position, but now NAVI posted up underneath him on a high-low setup. cNed and Zyppan going to try and fight their way back through this, but NAVI backs away.
The drop of the smoke, Angel's got him. NAVI now going to be surrounded. He does have support on the site. That's way too messy. NAVI opened up a chance, and they took it with both hands. Shin.
Scream then falls on the back of the smoke, dropping. These aren't positions that are kind of set up to receive this retake from NAVI. They're just open sightline.
They're going to continuing towards the A site. Okay, very, very slow progress from Karmine Corp. This isn't as pacey by any means. Now with the orbital strike, he's going to catch it. Angel takes out perfect opportunity, punishing Scream and alleviating any of that slow creeping
25
pressure.
seconds.
Yeah, they're running out of time here, and they've not cleared the site. They've got 2 more targets actively on the site here. Shao being one of them, and look what he can do to you. Rips them apart, takes away Shin, takes away NAVI, and XMS and Zyppan have nothing to do about this. The stall was fantastic from NAVI, way more controlled. That's the side. cNed. He's going to double dip on this. Dangerous. He might got himself dead here. Does he get caught by this one? Slowed down and punished. The Hunter's Fury doesn't find it, but Shao trying to slow down this pace coming out from Karmine Corp. Extremely volatile, explosive in approach. Angel scrambling to get on over. But they've won that opening fight, giving them the man advantage with above a minute on the board still to bring into play.
The first time we've really seen that as well. An ability to reset behind an opening engagement. At least ahead of a site hit. Gotta be careful here. Door's gonna be opened. Angel curious as to what's going on the outside, but actually finds a kill. Shin will fall here. Gets away with murder on that, and actually NAVI backs up right into the sidelines of SUYGETSU. Unfortunately, it's gonna be difficult to really follow up on this rolling thunder. They're still gonna commit to this.
Oh, Scream! He just goes in! His screen is just an absolute catastrophe, but he still connects on it.
You should run.
I mean, really bizarre though, because it's such a long sight line, and with no smoke from Angel at the back side of this, towards where the turret's positioned, you can't really seal them in that corridor. Lockdown invested will result in a plant from XMS.
Spike planted.
An opportunity at a post plant here to maybe draw out a 7-5 half.
Zyppan's position is lovely as well. A late catch potentially could be coming in towards cNed, and they know that there's no pressure at least coming from that deep kind of T side here. Scream, waiting for the door cross. He's going to catch Angel this time. And now we're down to the 3 on the side. Zyppan, cNed, and Shao. Shao's position is done. Sorry, cNed's position is done. He was already wrapped up. You can see his dash on that long lurk coming in. And now they have to clear him, and they can't. Zyppan goes down, and now the conversation.
Yeah,
if, let's say, this very direct approach doesn't get threatened or pressured, then they'll have a great time. As we can see for now, they've done wonderfully at that. They've got the A site under complete control, but that's no surprise knowing that Karmine Corp have been sitting back a little deeper. Look at what they've got left.
Yeah, Shin full utility, paint shell available, paranoia, probably just waiting for a second smoke to come back up for XMS, or maybe not even that actually, with the Owl drone coming through with the tag.
Paint shell posted, paranoia gone, and now they commit. It's going to be Scream to clear the first, but the response is there. NAVI are no slouches at this. Digging in deeper, leaving just one alive. That is suffering a little here. And it looks like a pace change. NAVI quicken a little, at least with an indicator towards that B site. Whether or not they commit is yet to be seen. Does cNed get to survive? Angel, a wild swing.
Even further outside B. Actually, Killjoy set up behind this as well.
Getting a little low on time to add to injury. They are going to get access here. cNed will get ahead of it.
30 seconds
Not been
left.
played in yet. Going to start hearing some of these steps here. Unrevealed.
It's not going to get checked.
Yeah, Shao from the shadows. Oh, it's not as good as you'd want, but he should be set up for the second. He is. Really nice crunch from him there. Brings us back down to a favorable situation in Navi's hands with the 4 still standing against the 3. And Scream's damage early on becomes a problem. SUYGETSU gets played in as well. XMS falls. Yes, it's a trade, but again, the numbers are so good.
Really struggling to pin down NAVI.
Look at the
Nade to force cNed out, but nobody actually swinging onto the angle. XMS TP behind him. Scream does respond. We'll double down on it.
Is the only one to so far to try and slow this roll, and they want to commit to this even further, it felt like. Yeah, chasing them away. Maybe joining up with SUYGETSU on the other side of the map, but they battled back and they're going to get at least 1, maybe 2 of those rifles. So surprise possessions to be put into the paws of Karmine Corp.
When the hell did the TP from XMS come through?
Very early on. I mean, I'm a little surprised cNed didn't check for it as well. Even for a second there. And it was just such a bizarre situation that neither really noticed.
Running the gauntlet between a full line, a paint shell and everything, but still turned for it, which is what surprised me. I don't even know if XMS managed to get on top of Rubble there or was caught on the drop down.
Ooh. Re-hitting towards the bear. Ah, that's lovely.
Spike
Shot.
down A.
That isn't good enough. Shao answers back with a double, a 3rd.
Oh, come on.
Shao sees the smallest opportunity and makes it his own. Spike is on the way. That's a plant coming through. Zyppan kicking himself in. Now they know how far away he is. They can get comfy in the post plant, make him work for his dinner.
Look how deep Shao's positioning as well towards spawn.
Still got so much kit to play with.
He's got everything.
Yeah. Oh, man. This has been a slip up here. A perfect chance for NAVI to carve in 11. How's he meant to even pry these players out of these positions? So tricky.
Hang on.
That's one way to do it. A great start, but the follow-up, does he get a chance on SUYGETSU trying to draw out the fire? No, look towards it, Zeiss!
Zeiss is able to clutch out a huge 1v2 and right back into the next round. Scream dead off the rip here.
Smoke's down.
And that was instant. Navarro? Oh, if you want an aim fight, well, I guess we're just going to go for it. They got baited in on this one. The temptation too strong. And RV maintain the numbers. They're still sitting pretty. They got all that control towards A, but they consider their other options. This is that mid-rounding calling that we quite like from them. Unless XMS can backfill this space, or Shin maybe catching... Oh, Angel's in a bit of a predicament here. Might have to take the longer route around. He still might get spotted.
Caught on the cross here. Shin looks like he's holding on to it.
Launching smoke.
He's keeping 3 players here. This basically falls...
Oh yeah, look at SUYGETSU already in the spawn.
Yeah, he's taken all that room. SUYGETSU was going walkabouts halfway through this round. I guess Zeiss is behind, so now it's going to be that weird situation of who looks first, Angel or him. And does Zeiss even clear this? He does, and he's sharper than Angel. Okay, down to 3v3.
30 HP though, and Shao's already slipped away to try and hold on to this. Yeah, shut down.
Really nice from Shao, not leaving any stone on.
The timings quite easily there.
Back. Yeah. Wow.
You can't actually fault Scream much for that. He's
Not much you're meant to be able to do there, really.
shouldering and catches a final blow through the...
Core left in pieces. cNed just wants in. He's got the ult and he wants to get his name up in that kill feed. He's got the first. Scream goes down. The follow-up found NAVI. Have everything they wanted. Sight is bearing their flag as the spike's going to go down. A couple of players towards CT, but they have no control towards Waterfall. There's so much under that NAVI banner. I don't know where they're meant to even find space from.
Vincere found one here. Rolling Thunder available, but NAVI now peeling away from sight and still have the problem of Shao being so disconnected and no backline pressure.
Look at SUYGETSU. If all goes right, even to this point for Karmine Core, SUYGETSU is that slow, creeping death. Shao going to be burning the ult towards the spike draw. Now Vincere does well, but look at that response. It's clean cut times for NAVI. Dominant against Karmine Core here on their map